Hello and welcome to Counter Quiz Season 3. I know we've had a bit of a break, about 6 months since the G2 episode. That was the first one. Things didn't really go according to plan. We were hoping to get more teams, but they're pretty busy. It was pretty hard to lock them down. Fortunately, I had NATO come to me and say that he really wants to do the quiz. He thinks it's fun. He brought along PERCY. I don't know what we're going to call this team, to be honest. You're not really a free agent. One of you is a free agent. PERCY is. Is there a team name? Can you guys figure it out?
I think LPSP is a great name, as long as people don't know what it's what it stands for.
What does it stand for?
Do you actually want to know?
I mean, if it's broadcastable, sure.
Yeah, I don't know if it is. You'll decide. You can censor it. Worst case.
Sure,
no,
okay.
It means lille pik, stor personlighed, which means small dick, big personality.
I mean, that's totally fine. That is absolutely broadcastable. I don't know if we're gonna put it in the title like small dick, big personality, but LPSP works for me.
You can do it. I'm down for that.
LPSP works for me, man. All right, Let's do that then. Obviously, your former team. It's a tag name. Who came up with that tag name? Like, where's the origin?
I think I came up with it.
I don't want to take credit for it. So
I think I came up with it.
Okay.
I thought it's a funny name, yo.
Okay. All right, so you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ready.
All right, so let's kick it off. First one to PERCY.
Two.
Okay.
He has one. Oh, what is it called again? That one in USA. He did it with Mouse Sports. I cannot remember the name. Holy fuck.
You will get it, I'm sure.
Now the pressure is on. That's not fair. I said the only points if I name them as well.
It would be best if you could name them. Yeah.
Sure, he won two. I'm not sure if it was international, the second one, but I know the first one was, or the newest one with Mouse Sports.
Yep.
I mean, I can detail the event completely. Like, it's the event where they all sit in one like gaming house and they like sit in their own little room, and then they have the little lounge in the middle where you all sit and cast and stuff like this. Yeah. And they like Carrigan had to leave in the final, so they won it with Regin against G2.
Yep.
Okay. So
I think that's
enough. I don't think he knows which one it is.
I think that's enough detail. It's Summit.
Summit. I don't know.
So what was the other one that you were thinking about?
I think it was a Danish event though. I'm not sure. I just know that he won 2 events.
Yeah, that is correct.
LAN events.
Yep.
I don't remember the name of the other one.
But was that's important. Was it international or not? If it wasn't, it's just 1. If it was, it's just 2, right?
I remember it's international because it wasn't in Denmark.
Right.
Sort of. The reason why I don't remember is because I didn't play it. It was with me on the team, but I wasn't at the event. It must be Meisterschaft.
Yep. Yeah.
Nice.
That's it. I think I can give you that point. Whether it was international or not is kind of like up to debate because there. Yeah, exactly. There were Danish people and German people, so I guess there's there's a debate to be had about if it was international. But I could give you that. You got there in the end, so I think you earned that point.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the first team me and PERCY played in together was, and I'm trying. Let me think here, because so now this is not a final answer type of thing.
Sure.
But I know we played together multiple times. So we played the last time together in Sprout, and then before that we played at LPSP. Then I went to Sprout and brought PERCY over, and before that we played in eFuture. Now I can't think of any other team that was an actual it's not just like a one-off event, right? It has to be a team. Okay, then I'm pretty sure it was eFuture, where we played Copenhagen games together, and we played Copenhagen games with me, PERCY, Cyclone, then it was Sanden and JaCkz, I think.
Nice, very nice.
Perfect. Okay.
Absolutely correct. Even running through the teams and everything. You guys have been playing together for a while, actually, kind of like on and off.
Yeah.
It's weird because we hate each other. But I mean, sometimes, talent, it's like, what can you do? Alright, so let's just think here, Martin. Like,
KNG with the moles, no.
I mean, it was Inferno last map versus Gambit where they won it close. I wanna say like 16-12 or
Yeah, wasn't it really close?
16-14 or something. I'm already a bit leaning towards that, but Edward must have been.
I mean, I've seen so many
Cluj-Napoca,
times
right?
with Zeus and shit. I assume it's with Zeus every time, yeah. And Zeus, like, he was so close to winning a major before he joined Gambit. So many times. Or not. I don't remember if they were actually in the final in the majors or just all other tournaments they came really deep in. But I don't know. I have a feeling there's some kind of trap in the Alu. I don't know.
No, but I just remember because I was there at the Krakow major in the arena when Gambit won, and I just have a feeling as if Hobbit had the round where he's pool and he kills like 4 people.
Okay, I don't
Like
know.
the 1v3.
But Inferno,
Right?
yeah. And he also had like some pistol round on the A-bomb side, on T side as well, I think. And I just remember those 2 clutches. They were just like, I felt them, you know, because it was such a close affair. I feel like that match was really close, but
It was really close. But I have a feeling one of them others were like 1 round closer or something.
I wanna say that Overpass 2014 DreamHack Winter versus LDLC. The one I think the one that Happy and JaCkz and those guys won. Then I wanna if the last map was Overpass, I think that one went to overtime, like 1 or 2 overtimes. So I'm between KNG and Michael. You can pick.
That's not fair.
Yeah, I think it's fair.
So if I get it wrong,
I do a
I've always
50-50
been
here. I'm
okay with
removing
getting-
half, and then I remove half. You can remove half of what.
But are we already removed? I don't know.
I mean, I'm not making it easy for you, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna know the answer. So
Me neither.
okay, let's do it then.
Michael
I will say
Lille?
that final
Lille?
answer. Michael Lille.
Nice. Very true. 1 round. You were absolutely correct. They went to overtime. They were 15-13, I want to say. They were 15-13 up. LDLC brought it back, won in overtime. So he was 1 round from winning a major at the DreamHack Winter. By the way, for the other 3, Aldo was 6 rounds with NIP the first time that you guys weren't sure if they were. That's kind of beats at 15. He was 6 rounds away on Inferno. I think they were like down 9-15 on the last map or something, then brought it back to like 13-15. So basically they had to win 6 rounds in a row to win the major.
Yeah.
Obviously, and ended up 13-16. They lost like after the comeback attempt. And then KNG was also 6 rounds. They lost, I think, 16-10. I think they lost the last map against Gambit. And then Edward never won a map in 3 finals in Cluj, MLG, Columbus, and then Face It Major.
We are tryhards because obviously we are not playing actively, right? So we did some research on each other at the start and exchanged a bit. But actually, we did still struggle because the questions that we got, they were still tough. Oh my god! I think I know this. I was playing this tournament, or this looks like. Okay, maybe I'm full crazy now. It looks like the United Center.
It looks
and that's
like he
in
didn't win.
Chicago. Oh, but Liquid was
they
playing
come second?
in Chicago.
Isn't that the tournament they came second and he still got MVP?
What tournament was that then?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I just remember that face expression. Like he just lost. He got MVP. He was just like, okay, whatever.
Wait, but who could have beaten them?
Astralis.
Do you guys know which year this was?
I think it was 18.
I think when they were playing I Am Chicago in 2019 and I was playing that was when they were rocking, at least at Cologne, I think, they were rocking the Marvel jerseys, which was the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, it's before all the Marvel...
because Nitro walked on stage in the show match in I Am Chicago 2019 as Captain America. I think.
Of course.
Or in some show match. So I'm pretty sure that's like middle of 2019. So I think this jersey is from before that. So I would also go with 2018. But I mean, if you think about it, like, so the only other tournament I can think that's at least that big is event was I Am Oakland, right? But in 2016 and 2017, NIP won it.
I don't
both
think
times.
it's Oakland. I don't think it was Oakland.
It's not Oakland because
Oh, well,
I don't think there was an I Am Oakland 2018, 2019, 2020. So
I think,
we can rule that out.
We can go with Chicago. Like I think it's yeah. Could
Okay.
also I don't know. I think it's Chicago.
If we don't have any other guess, so I don't
No.
know. I'm down to go with that.
Yeah, sure.
Let's try I Am Chicago 2018.
There was New York.
I
guys missed that one.
Fuck,
Oh
man.
my god. That's
And there was Mouse Sports, by the way, the team they lost to. I don't know if you remember the Dust
Oh, is
2,
it
where they were
the-
up like 12-3 or something, and then they
that-
threw it away.
Oh god.
This
Man.
was that tournament where.
Was that the Wolf of Wall Street?
Oh,
Not that one. Because
no.
that was in.
actually,
That's,
I
that was
actually
in
don't
New York.
remember. I actually
and
not
Mouse Sports
sure.
won that in the final, right? That's the Sunny lineup of Mouse and Oscar.
Was this
Thing.
with snacks?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Thicko, Slemmy, JDM, and Refresh.
I know the answer, so you can
JDM,
just
yeah.
because
Refresh
Stiko
was
played
the-
a major there. Slemmy, he
Was
played
acting
as an
coach or
IGL.
IGL? I don't
He
know.
was IGL for a few months. He had the sick
Didn't
ass
go that
haircut
well.
with
The red hair,
I don't know if it's red
it
or
red
really
hair?
blonde, but he has like this kind of comb over thing.
yeah. But it is JDM. Like
Yeah,
I know all
because
three.
Bef-
There's no
Bef-
doubt.
I mean, Refresh played as a stand-in, not as a player, but I
Yeah, but he
assume it
played
still
like
counts
what, was
as
the Blast
playing for
Lisbon he
Cloud9.
played or something? I don't know.
Could be, but he at least played for Cloud9
Yeah, an entire event.
an entire event. Yep, and yeah,
JDM has always been on the other side. So
JDM has been playing for CLG and Liquid.
Yeah.
So both blue, but and American, but not Cloud9.
So JDM,
Yeah,
is that our
JDM.
finals? Yeah.
Very true. 4 out of 5. Pretty
Nice.
easy.
Yeah,
That was
apparently.
one of the easier ones.
Yeah.
Baina, Quick, Jimqua,
I know this one.
Boomich, and Waterfalls.
Quantum Bellafire, no? Or whatever they're called.
Yeah, the Quantum Bellows of Fire, but that was the organization that
After the
they had
major?
at the major, right? They got picked up in that org at the major. What were they called before that?
It doesn't matter what we call it. Like if this the team we mentioned at the major, isn't that fine?
Yeah, I mean, that would,
Okay,
doesn't
then
really
it was
matter.
Quantum Bellows of Fire.
Yeah, they made the comeback on Train versus Mouse, I believe. I remember
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You guys
on
have
the
watched
teaser.
your majors, man. It's
Yeah. I know this because I was okay. I did way too much research for this because it's the only thing I can try hard, right? I watched the other counter quiz, and there was one with Flipside where Astralis
I-
had to guess who the player was, and it was Shara. And the priest says, "Yeah, he fell off the stage," and here's the picture. So, yeah, Shara.
Yeah, pretty easy if you know that somebody fell off the stage. It's
Yeah.
pretty sure it's Shanna. I don't think that anybody else has had that thing, other than Semler at like VMAX Stockholm or whatever when he tripped over the center stage, whatever thing. But yeah, it was a fun moment for sure. Your time starts now.
Okay, so 3,250. How much does an MP5 cost? 1,250? Or is it more?
I'm unsure. I think
That's
the question I did not want, Nato.
okay. I mean, I
It's
think
the-
the MP5. I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna say it's 1,250. I don't know exactly how much it is. So let's say it's 2,000. Then you buy a Kevlar helmet, 1,000. Buy smoke 2 flashes. That's 700. So that would leave you with just $300. You get a kill with the MP5 plus 600 is 900. You're in the round by bomb explosion.
That's,
3,500.
yeah.
So that is 4,400. And that is in the next round. So if it all comes down to the price of the MP5.
Timeout. You're right on everything apart from the MP5. It's 1,500.
1,500. Yeah.
So
That's
it's
the question I don't like because I don't. All the MP5s they have different prices, 1,250 and 1,500. I don't remember what.
And it doesn't matter if we name wrong ones, right?
I mean, at the end, I would like if you named 5 teams that you
At
are
least 5
convinced
correct.
about.
I
Yes,
think
at least
he's
5.
played for Liquid. If I'm not mistaken, he's
Yeah,
playing there right
that's
now.
pretty true.
Optic. Then we have Renegades. Because he played there for a bit. I would say before Optic, he also played there. I would say that was called Conquest. Not sure about that one. That's a bit of a shaky one. What was that? Or maybe I'm just imagining things. There was some team that Stewie played on before he joined Cloud9. It was like an org. I think he was. They at least brought up a lot of talent, but I'm not sure if Nav has been there. I can't come up with this other team.
Okay, I want to say
I think-
between Elevate and Luminosity. That's
But who would Luminosity have had in an American lineup at that time? I don't
I don't
remember
think
that
it
at
was
all.
good players. Like for back then, I don't think they had that much. Like
Yeah,
I
I
want to
just
say
don't.
money. Like it's just like they were like a lesser team on the scene.
Liquid and Renegades and Optic and Conquest and Elevate.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes.
Oh my
All
god!
five?
Really?
Yes. And by the way, if you choose Luminosity, he also played for them, so it was.
Oh my god! Martin, you came out clutch.
He would have been fine. By the way, other teams were Denial. That's also one that
yeah.
that would have been
Good
big
old
because
Denial, I
he played.
remember them.
He played with Shazam at that event that they beat, one of the ESC Invite Global Finals, where they beat Cloud9. Like that's where Shazam and Naf and like Daps I think was in that team as well. Like a lot of these names came up. By the way, Mouse Spaz was also a name that he represented.
Really?
So yes.
Wow.
That's all the way back.
Yeah, that one was.
I think
That
that's
was
his
a
like
great
first
gamble,
notable team.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out there and say it now. I think Markelov probably the fewest because Flipside were known to qualify to majors but not make it deep in majors. They always managed to qualify for major, and then the next time they had to go through the major qualifier again. Okay, so like let's go through existence, right? He was on most notable lineups in the French Counter-Strike scene, and he was on, for example, Titan at the start, from what I remember, which was definitely a world.
But didn't they flop a lot at the majors?
That could be, yeah.
Like every time he was on the team, I remember all his
But I mean-
teams, they just flopped completely at the majors.
Very
Like, they
games,
never even qualified to some of them.
Very games must have made it to playoffs at the first two majors or something like that, right? Surely.
I kind of want to say existence,
Yeah.
like the second bottom. And then the question is, because Simple, like back in the day, he didn't attend a lot of majors, he didn't join the top teams, mostly because of his ESL ban, as far as I know.
I think the first major Simple played was MLG Columbus
Liquid?
with Liquid, where he cried because he sucked on the last map. I think there's 2 Overpass versus Hellraisers, and then he qualified for the major, and yeah, he started crying in that interview. I want to say Simple has at least 4 playoffs. Someone like Existence definitely doesn't have.
Somehow I feel like existence,
I think
he
you're
might
right.
be like the... I think he's the lowest one. Like, I honestly think he's the lowest one, and then I have a feeling Markelov is somehow a trick in here. Like, I have a feeling he's a bit higher than the rest.
Maybe it's really like Existence lowest, then Nico, then Markelov, then
and
Simple. I think it could be something like that. I mean, it's a super hard question, so
Can we
I
get
don't know.
a hint?
Let me say I can confirm that Markelov is a little bit of a trick. So you can take what you want from there.
Okay. I think
Should I confirm if he's
I
number
can
one?
I can confirm what your thoughts about Markelov, Percy, were right.
are we putting Markelov or Simple at the top? That's the only thing we're debating, isn't it?
Yes.
But is Markelov such a sick trick card that he attended more majors than all of these players? It could be.
Okay,
but-
okay. Let's just say it like we agreed to. Existence, Nico, Markelov, Simple.
Okay, and then if we're wrong with Markelov and Simple, then it sucks. Then it sucks.
We're probably wrong with something else.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hoping.
Final answer then.
Final answer, right?
Final answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're right, man. That's absolutely what you were thinking about is absolutely correct. Simple, by the way, has 8. Markelov has 4. Nico has 3, and Existence has only 1. That's the first major, and since then he never made it.
Was that very games in the semi-final of
Against NIP. But I'm still impressed with the logic that Markelov is a trick card, because that 100% was. I put him there exactly thinking that you're never gonna put him above Nico, and you guys caught me. I'm impressed, man.
That was Martin. He was smart here. We would have gotten this even without the hint. I mean, the hint made us probably a bit more sure, but we would have gotten this without the hint if we had stuck to it.
Yeah, we had the correct answer before.
Yeah.
The way you started out, I thought there's no way they're gonna get it right.
Yeah.
You guys got there. I'm really impressed. All right, so that would be 3, 6, 9, 12 points. 100% more than G2 got. I think they got like 6 or something like that. All right. Thank you guys for attending. Very impressive. I think this is going to be very hard to beat unless somebody really like puts in their time. That's been it. Karo Quiz Season 3. Like I said, I'm hoping to get more teams. If you're a team and watching this, please reach out if you want to do this, because it's kind of fun. People always have fun when we do this. So I'm hoping we can get more and make it an actual season and not just, just 2 teams. So see you at the next one.